I'm a clairvoyant, psychic medium. I studied shamanism for years. I'm a reader, and I got some psychic impressions I wanted to share. You don't have to take an interest in them. And if you do, do not base any of your behavior off of these. These are just random, vague comments. Don't take them as reality. Okay, so I got that when I asked what happens to Trump, like how will he be removed? What's the end result of Trump? It said embolism, and it said he'll be removed February 24th. Now, I stand by what I said last year that we'll be celebrating before Easter. Unfortunately, Easter's like every year. I was also told that things would be completely different around New Year's. My New Year's is October 31st, but I guess it meant the calendar New Year's. And when I got the vision, I've seen and heard other psychics say that he is removed from office by the military, and I always imagine that when they're speaking from like the front lawn where I've seen when I go there. But when I had it myself, I was in the Oval. The military was there. Miller was screaming at them, and they pulled back a metal piece on their standard issue. I don't know anything about guns, so I don't know what that was, but I know it made them shut up. And Trump is completely out of sorts. He's not a threat because he's entirely confused. He's not even there. He's gone, y'all. I asked what would happen in Greenland. It says they're trying to put that golden dome over Greenland, in that Denmark and Norway will like EMP it. It's not exactly the language they used, but they're going to make it, they said three words at the same time: obsolete, obfuscate, and confiscate. Were like the three words I got, like they were trying to say them all at the same time. You don't know how that works if you do it. And I don't know if that means that they take the stuff, but I know that it says there's a wave of response where it interferes with the rest of the technology that they're trying to use, and that technology is very dangerous to all of us. So what happens in Greenland has to happen. I know we don't want it to, but what happens in Greenland, what Norway and Denmark have to do, they have to do. They'll do it for all of us. I asked about the files, and I got a vision of a woman at a podium. Cannot tell if it's the chief of staff or Clarence Thompson's wife, but one of them comes out to a podium, turns witness on everybody else. So it's somebody in a position of power that does it. It's not just the victims who we should just be listening to anyway, but someone's going to turn, and someone's going to present evidence publicly that we can't ignore, and it's, I'm sure, for their own safety. Asked about the next elected president, and it's a woman, and I think it's a general or a major. It's a woman in the military, and I think that has something to do with them going in there to get him. Asked what happens to the U.S. after Trump, and it says windmills, green tech. We're going to stop all this, ruining the environment. We're going to take a hard turn towards the green technology. And asked about the stability of the market. It showed me ships, lots of ships going back and forth. So obviously tariffs are cut. We might go the other way with that. Asked what happened in Minnesota, and it said graves are found. Also, it showed me friendly fire. One of the agents outside of the Whipple building will shoot another one. It will ricochet and shoot them right in the face. So if you're out there with those, be careful. Those men are untrained and they're clumsy, and they're going to hurt each other more than they're going to hurt when something pops off. They're going to hurt each other more than the people that they were aiming towards, because they don't know what they're doing. Also, they are collecting DNA for a terrible reason, and they're taking photos of you for the same reason. It's not, oh, we're going to come back and get you. There's something about what they can read in your face is almost as similar as what they can get off of the DNA swab, and they're using it for something terrible. I get the word buffet. The tech bros are using that as a distraction for the other things that they're doing. And yeah, that's what I got. Besides that, they feel like they're running out of time, and they bought themselves time from what it says with Princess Diana. I think she knew about the buffet I mentioned.